It's Brain Injury Awareness Month, and I can share with you, I have personally had 10 concussions. Yes, I have had 10 concussions. You might think, how can a person have 10 concussions? Well, the majority have been through playing soccer, and yes, I still play. A few have not, but I still have a very sharp brain after those 10 concussions. Why? Because I actually trained my brain after that. And I will tell you that the vast majority of mild concussions, you can recover with no issues whatsoever. There is a portion of concussions that go into that traumatic brain injury or any type of brain injury, where even after a long period of time, there's something that is off. You just don't feel like you have the same sharpness. You have a fog, you have like something is just not right. And you can't test it, you can't prove it, you can't go into an MRI machine and see it, but you know it. And you might even see it with your child if they've had a traumatic brain injury. When that happens, you need to train it. And I say that meaning that just like you would go in and recover from having an appendage in a cast for a long period of time, you go to physical therapy to rebuild that skill. You want to rebuild that muscle. You can do the same thing for the brain. You can actually rebuild that cognitive ability. Now, you might say, wait a minute, I thought that you can't regrow neurons. I thought that once that part of the brain is damaged, it's dead. You're right. But the great thing about the brain is that you can create new pathways and connections around that damaged part of the brain to regain that skill. And it can be as dramatic as the one I've seen that's most dramatic, removing a third of your brain and being able to regain all of those skills that third of the brain actually had before you had the injury. So if you have that long-term kind of malaise and you feel like you just don't have what it used to take, you might check out brain training to get your mojo back.